stuff. Hi, Cottage friends. Today I just wanted you to kind of hang out with me a little bit. This beautiful monarch butterfly emerged from its chrysalis, which you're going to see. And then I'm going to make some of this wonderful Auntie Deelies Hawaiian ginger tonic. It's so good and so very healing for you and so refreshing on a hot day or any time of year. It warms the soul. Put up a tour of Auntie Deelie's cottage. Auntie Deelie's the one who told me how to make this. And it's really delicious. And I made it keto friendly. So if you're doing keto, you can do it, or if not, you can use your sugar or your honey. Either way, it's gonna be good. So please watch till the end because there's lots going on here, but it's all really cool stuff. Enjoy.
What are we doing here today, Poet?
We're selling monarch butterfly chrysalises so we can raise money for the monarch butterfly nature conservancy.
Very good. Hi, Elliot.
Hello.
So Elliot and Poet raised all of these chrysalises that are going to emerge into beautiful monarch butterflies.
For this recipe, I need about a handful, like this much, of fresh ginger. And I'm peeling it. I don't know if there's an easy way to peel ginger because of its odd shape. But I'm just gonna cut it up into chunks. And I have 1.5 gallons of water right here. I'm gonna turn that on. Put that on a medium high. We're making Auntie Deelie's ginger tonic. And this is really good to do for a liver cleanse or to alkalize your body. And what we're using is the ginger. We've got this ginger here. We're peeling it, chopping it up into chunks. We're gonna boil that until the water is infused with the ginger. I'm not sure how long yet, but probably at least an hour it's gotta boil. And since I'm doing keto style, it calls for 3 lemons, so I've got some lemons here that we'll put in after it cools. And I'm also going to add monk fruit. Monk fruit is a 0-calorie sweetener. It's just like sugar, 100% natural and no aftertaste. And what is it made of? It's made from monk fruit. Non-GMO and gluten-free, 0 calories, 0 sugars. It's low glycemic monk fruit blend. Won't spike your blood sugar levels or send you into a crash. So if you're diabetic or pre-diabetic, monk fruit is the way to go. This is very expensive, so you only want to use a little bit. Total carbohydrates is 8 grams. Sugar alcohol is 8 grams. Its ingredients, it's a blend of erythritol and monk fruit. This 16-ounce bag cost me about $15. If you don't mind having the sugar in your diet, then you'll want to use about a cup of honey in this recipe. But since I've been doing the keto diet, the keto way of eating, way of life, I have lost weight steadily for the last month since I started, and it's been slow and steady. Slow and steady wins the race, right? A couple pounds a week, and more than the weight loss, so much is the body's starting to come down, and less bloating. The inches, lost a couple of inches, and I feel good. And I'm not diabetic or anything. I was pre-diabetic when I was 50, and the doctor put me on a pill that you're probably familiar with, metformin, and it just didn't do well for me. I didn't do well with it. I'm not a good pill taker, but when I took it, it was too strong for me. And so I decided just to change my way of life and my way of eating so that I wouldn't have to be dependent on any kind of medication. The one thing that I've discovered with this kind of way of eating, the ketogenic way of eating, is that a lot of people that have been on medication are now off their medication. Diabetic medication, heart medication, blood pressure medication. And I'm not giving you any doctor advice here. I'm just saying check with your doctor and find out if that may be a good plan for you. So we're gonna let this ginger boil. For a couple of hours. We're gonna juice these lemons, the 3 lemons. Monk fruit blend, and we'll have Auntie Deelies Hawaiian ginger tonic. And if you want to stay tuned, keep watching, I've got a few shots of Auntie Deelies Cottage at the end of this video. Not a whole lot here, but what does that smell good? The whole house smells like ginger right now. So I figure you know how to squeeze lemons, so I've got about half a cup, just about a half a cup here. Got a seed in there, but I'm gonna go ahead and pour that. Got a lot of zing. Now all we need to do is refrigerate it, put it on ice. It's gonna make a refreshing afternoon drink. A little bit of a windy day here, but we're going to see if we can release this beautiful butterfly. And we're going to put it on the hibiscus because he wants to emerge and become his full self. So we'll see if I can get him on my finger, and then we'll get him over to the opening up the box very carefully because his wings might still be a little bit wet. Hi, honey, come on. Come on. Oh, look, he's on my finger. Oh, isn't he beautiful? Look at his wings spreading. Now, you know the monarchs are a disappearing breed, so this family on the island are... We'll get him on that flower. Oh, he wants to stay with me a little while. Come on, honey. Oh, there he goes. There he is. I think he's going to be okay. He knows to go onto a plant. And now he's out in the world to fend for himself. What a beautiful thing these guys are doing and teaching the children. This has been a fun project. Part of the reason that these creatures are disappearing is because they thrive on milkweed. That's what they like to eat, and there's not as much milkweed for them to eat anymore. So he's going to have a chance to sit out here in the sun and gather his strength. Beautiful markings. It's a work of art. What a wonderful creator we have. What a miracle of life this is. It's just me and the butterfly. Hi, beautiful. Welcome to the world. Welcome to the world. I've never seen a butterfly up this close, not a monarch. They usually fly away too quickly. Oh, there. Of course, I don't know. Why would it be called a him or a her? I don't know. Ooh, now we're getting some action here. Most spectacular thing I've ever seen. He moved.
Oh, how nice that you do that. I just watered before we left. Are you getting some water? Oh, but all my herbs have died. I'm keeping it simple.
Will you explain the mandala for me?
Sure. So this is a painting, an oil painting on sacred geometry, and the title of it is Soul Liberation.
Celebration.
Soul Liberation.
Soul liberation.
You're liberating as a soul.
I love that.
And this is the focal point, your third eye, the seat of the soul. And this is the movement towards the soul realm.
Beautiful.
And the essence of being an experience of loving energy.
Oh, I love it. That's beautiful.
It's a representation of soul liberation. Look at how pretty it looks on that. And I see in you, I see in you. The light that's in me, I see in you.
Oh, it's beautiful. Shauna provided the wrapping.
Check this out.
Wow, that's
You haven't had time to recognize, but your mom's drawing the hibiscus, and I just want you to notice this. Look at the stamen. It's like the detail and the color. It's one of the best dried flowers.
Beautiful. It looks like
Oh my gosh! This is amazing.
You like it?
I love it.
wow. That's gorgeous.
Isn't that pretty?
I have
Kinda goes in your house,
It
huh?
goes in my house beautifully.
Mom,
Lorna,
like a
this
picture
is
of you guys together.
I met my daughters. I told everybody that, but she has one of these echo machines, and I said to it the other day, I said, Siri, play the Bee Gees. And the machine ignored me. So I said, Siri, play the Bee Gees. The machine kept ignoring me. I couldn't figure out why. Saturn's right here. And later I realized I was calling her by the wrong name. So I said, Alexa, play the Bee Gees. She listened.